In a twist that has everyone talking, Meghan Markle's latest show on a major streaming platform has been given the green light for a second season, even though its first episodes barely made a splash with critics and fans alike. One might ask, how can a show so harshly judged still find favor behind the scenes? The answer lies in the unexpected power of controversy, a force that seems to ignite interest wherever it appears. Stay with me as we unravel this curious case. Earlier today, Meghan herself lit up her social media feed with exciting news. With a burst of genuine enthusiasm on Instagram, she shared a story reading, "I'm thrilled to share that Season 2 of With Love, Meghan is coming." That simple message, filled with warmth and anticipation, sent ripples through her millions of followers, leaving many to wonder what magic the next season might hold. Could this be a sign of a comeback that defies the naysayers? The series, which dropped on Tuesday, unfolds over 8 episodes, each lasting 33 minutes. In these installments, Meghan welcomes a variety of guests into the elegant setting of a rented mansion valued at around $8 million, or £5 million, tucked away near the Sussex's Montecito retreat. Here, amid polished halls and sunlit rooms, she dishes out lifestyle tips, ranging from cooking secrets to gardening hacks, that feel both personal and inviting. One can almost hear the gentle clinks of fine china and the rustle of garden leaves in the background. And as the camera pans over these lavish yet accessible spaces, viewers are left eager to see what comes next. Despite the series' lavish look and engaging setup, it hasn't been without its share of criticism. Media voices on both sides of the Atlantic have slammed the show, and yet, oddly enough, that very controversy seems to have charmed the network bosses. Behind closed doors, it appears that the buzz, good or bad, was exactly what they were hoping for. In fact, a well-placed insider confided that while many doubted the show's future, the heated debates and endless chatter made the streaming service more than happy to invest in another season. Is it possible that negative reviews can sometimes be the best kind of publicity? One industry insider even remarked, with a knowing smile, that controversy is like fuel for these platforms. Critics had been so harsh on the 8-part series that some doubted another season would ever come to be. Yet, the streaming giant reveled in the lively discussions that erupted across the Atlantic. The very fact that the show sparked such intense debate is now its secret weapon, a twist that has left many waiting with bated breath for what might come next. In the show, Meghan transforms her Californian estate into a cozy haven where she hosts familiar faces and shares everyday tips on everything from cooking hearty meals to nurturing a vibrant garden, and even mastering the art of hosting. The backdrop of sunlit patios and lush greenery adds a fresh, homely touch to her advice, making it all feel both relatable and aspirational. Each scene is like a window into a life where simplicity meets luxury, leaving viewers to wonder, what simple secret will she reveal next? Yet, not everyone is enchanted. Some reviewers have dismissed the new series as little more than empty lifestyle chatter, with one critic even calling it a desperate bid for attention. Others felt that Meghan was grasping at fame with everything she had, comparing her efforts to a scene where party bags are filled with seeds as if hoping something will finally sprout. The criticism cuts deep, painting a picture of a show that might be trying too hard to please while falling short of inspiring genuine connection. Adding fuel to the fire, a noted TV writer from a respected publication went so far as to say that the series might be the last television venture for the Sussexes, perhaps the very end of their journey with this streaming giant. Another review, coming from a well-known national paper, described the show as a self-indulgent display, packed with over-the-top brunches, celebrity hangouts, and subtle business plugs that left little room for authenticity. With reviews so harsh, one is left to wonder, is the backlash just a sign of the times, or is there something more beneath the surface? In one memorable episode, a playful yet pointed moment unfolded when Meghan corrected her longtime friend, a star from a hit office comedy, insisting that her surname was Sussex. This light-hearted exchange, set against the casual hum of a lively gathering, took a dramatic turn when her friend retorted with a humorous jab. Here, the friendly banter quickly turned into a showcase of personalities clashing in real time. The sparks in their exchange were palpable, making viewers lean forward in their seats to catch every word. Meghan didn't stop there. She opened up about her own roots, calling herself a latchkey kid who grew up with a lot of fast food and TV tray dinners. In a candid list, she recalled popular U.S. chains like Pollo Loco, Taco Bell, and Jack in the Box, details that brought a warm, nostalgic flavor to her story. But her friend wasn't having it, teasing, "I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box and loves it." Trying to mask a flicker of hurt with a quick smile, Meghan replied, "It's so funny you keep saying Meghan Markle, you know I'm Sussex now." The banter felt real and unfiltered, leaving us wondering if old memories and new identities can ever truly mix. Throughout the show, Meghan also shares several recipes, from a classic plate of spaghetti to a sweet honey and lemon cake and even a hearty cooked breakfast. These moments feel intimate, as if you're right there in her kitchen, catching a whiff of freshly baked cake or a sizzling pan on the stove. In sharing these everyday delights, she claims the show has helped her find herself once more, suggesting that there is more to her than just the glare of public scrutiny. Despite boasting a social media following of over 2 million, Meghan has been clear about her vision. She sees herself not just as a trendsetter or an online star, but as a genuine entrepreneur, a determined founder building something real. This fresh perspective comes on the heels of a long journey since the Sussexes inked their major deal with the streaming service in 2020. Since then, they've enjoyed one blockbuster hit and a trio of less impressive projects. That blockbuster was a biographical documentary about Harry and Meghan, which broke records by reaching nearly 29 million households in just 4 days, a true global phenomenon. Yet, follow-up projects like a sports docuseries, another on global justice activists, and one about Harry's games for wounded soldiers failed to capture the same magic, leaving some to wonder if the formula for success had changed. Now, with Love, Meghan, the Duchess is trying a new role, casting herself as a modern-day domestic goddess. Whether she's baking delicious treats, arranging beautiful bouquets, or even donning a beekeeper's outfit to gather honey, every moment is crafted to charm the viewer. But beneath the sparkle lies a tougher truth. In Los Angeles, where Meghan and Harry live with their 2 little ones, Archie, 5, and Lilibet, 3, sources whisper that their deal with the streaming service is riding on thin ice. Some insiders have even called the working relationship a nightmare, hinting that future deals may depend entirely on the show's success. Will this gamble pay off, or is it a ticking clock waiting to run out? Unlike earlier projects where the Sussexes made only a brief appearance, this time Meghan, at 43, stands at the forefront while Harry, 40, supports from the background. The show also features familiar faces, including close friend Abigail Spencer and the ever-humorous Mindy Kaling, who join in the 8-part series. Their presence adds a lively, friendly touch to the mix, making each episode feel like an inviting gathering of old friends. The question remains, can this dynamic team turn critics into believers? There's hope, too, that with Love, Meghan will serve as a springboard for a new chapter. The Sussexes are eyeing the launch of a leisure brand called As Ever, which plans to offer everyday items like jams, tea, pet products, and soaps in stores tied to the streaming service. This bold move could redefine their public image and business ventures, leaving everyone to wonder what surprises lie ahead. In a recent chat with a popular magazine, Meghan revealed that filming the show reignited her creative spark and even lit a twinkle back in Harry's eye. "It's almost like a honeymoon period again," she shared, recalling the early days when he would watch her scribble away, tweak edits, and get lost in the details. "I think he loves watching as much as I love doing that creative process. It's just been fun. This is who I've always been." Her words resonate like a soft promise of new beginnings, leaving fans and skeptics alike eager for more. Yet, not all is smooth sailing. Not long ago, Meghan faced a major blow when her highly anticipated podcast series, a project worth $20 million, was abruptly cancelled. Even top executives didn't hold back, with one calling Meghan and Harry grifters. As the dust settles, one can't help but wonder, will this setback serve as a lesson or a stepping stone to a brighter, more resilient future? Each twist in this story leaves us with a lingering question: what comes next for the Sussexes?